Propaganda has started. Propaganda has started for 2027. Now, religious leaders in northern Nigeria have started propaganda against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I repeat, religious leaders, clerics in northern Nigeria have started pushing propaganda against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, a certain religious leader said that Tinubu has abandoned Arewa and he's focusing mainly on his people, the Yoruba people in the southwest. I repeat, he is telling his congregation, many young men are there. Remember, in northern Nigeria, these guys are influential. These guys, they have influence over the voting population in northern Nigeria. If you go to any mosques, most mosques in northern Nigeria today, you see everybody is pushing politics, different propaganda. Like I told you, the politicians in northern Nigeria, all they can do for now is to push propaganda, brainwash their people on how to vote for 2027 because they believe they have the highest number of votes. Now, Tinubu has abandoned Arewa and is focusing on southern Nigeria alone. They mentioned the coastal road. It is a reference in northern Nigeria. Now, 2027, like I said, is going to be about propaganda against propaganda. So North has started their propaganda against a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, when you look at the voting strength of northern Nigeria, we have most of them from the northwest. Most of them from the northwest. And most of these clerics in northwest are saying that we will make sure that we do everything in our power to demarcate the APC. Look at Kano State. Kano State. A particular cleric from Kano State said that no matter what APC does in this state, Tinubu is not going to win elections in Nigeria. That is threat. These guys have started threatening everybody. Now, I remember at a point in time where southern politicians would be afraid to speak up or challenge their northern counterparts because they believe that they have subdued everyone in politics. But now, under this Tinubu's administration, it is a different thing. Now, a particular politician, Senator Adeyeye, he said, Tinubu will reap more northern votes than 2023. He got approximately 5.70 million votes from northern Nigeria. So, southern politicians, they are confident now. They are coming out to say that Tinubu will reap more northern votes in 2023, while northern politicians that are disgruntled, now they are sponsoring some elements to push. Wow. Let's look at this. Since PDP, yes, PDP said that it is a southern presidency that we are going to want for 2027. The implications shows that Tinubu is winning the elections. I'm telling you. I pity for the ADC and the coalition. I pity for P2B and how Atiku brought him into the coalition just to become complacent. They are not really doing anything so interesting. And there's no time. So with this kind of politics that P2B and Atiku is playing, I think PDP seems to be serious, more serious than the ADC at this point in time. Now, PDP say, we are zoning to south. What are the implications? Now, the options before the PDP, in any which way, because this political calculation and permutation, anything can happen. Anything can happen. They have Sheyi Makinde, they have a P2B, they have Governor Diri of Bayelsa State, they have Adeleke, they have Wike, the options for southern presidency in the PDP. PDP the other time was calling on Jonathan. I don't think Jonathan said I'm not seeing his. But let's put Jonathan as part of the options for the PDP. Because the ADC seems to have settled for only an Atiku. The ADC, the coalition, which Nigerians supposed to rally around. Now Atiku presents himself. Atiku is not reading the room. Knowing where he is not ready to sacrifice. He's not ready to let... He has been contesting. This is the 7th time. Somebody said that the 7 days have God rest, but Atiku don't contest. This is the 7th time. So the coalition does not represent the aspirations of both northern and southern Nigeria. They were thinking that they will be more transparent and like aligned with the people. So the PDP seems to be much more interesting. Just look at the last by-elections. You understand a lot of things happen. So the options they have, Jonathan, Obi, Sheyi Makinde, and for southern Nigeria. Bauchi state governor, I don't think that if they are going to zone this southern, PDP is going to zone southern, you don't talk about Bauchi state governor. Now, no matter what, whoever PDP presents, whoever, aside Jonathan, PDP present will not win election because they're not. See, the tables have turned on the coalition, on Atiku and Erufai and Buratai and many and their coalition. The table has turned. Now, if you are going to come as a southern presidential candidate to northern Nigeria, let's say a P2B, because this is the structure. This is what is obtainable today in Nigeria. Politics is not emotions. Politics, we are not coming here to do child's play. Northerners would not want to support a southern president, one that will spend 8 years. Because like I told you, they will honor this north and south thing. When they were saying, we are shouting southern president, some people thought that Atiku will come and demystify this and do that. My brother, we have the power of the media. We have the power of taking some critical actions. There are some things going on the ground. I tell you, you see the Labour Party is likely to zone into top parties in Nigeria. NNPP, they are playing their game for Tinubu. They know what they are doing. Then the PDP, another popular party, in quote, is zoning a southern presidency. That their southern presidency they are zoning. That person, no matter who they present, will not win the elections. Because the North is eager to come back in 2031. I hope you understand. The North is eager to come back in 2031. If Peter Obi comes and joins the PDP today, these are facts. I know people are looking at emotions to run all those things. See, the metrics, what brought Peter Obi into limelight 2003 is different from what is going on now today. The reality today. I said it that Tinubu was not a president. He was just an aspirant. Even the APC itself, some of them, they no one time. He win election. Not talk of saying he be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Now he go appoint judge. Now he go okay judge, INEC chairman, DSS, police, and all of you. And he's a politician. And look, you can see what he has done in the past. Within 2 years, he has almost crippled all the opposition parties in Nigeria. And he's controlling everybody. And he's in power. And you think it's a child's play to just remove him for power, just go to the ballot and vote him out. You see how INEC announced the winner 4 a.m. where everybody don't sleep. Say that or not, they fear you. INEC announced winner 4 a.m. when everybody don't sleep. So any southern president that PDP presents, that one they lose election normally, because northern Nigeria would not support somebody who is a southern president as it is today, that will want to spend 8 years. They know that Tinubu, some people have started saying that let's allow Tinubu finish. Some people, like now, like I said, North is divided. North is divided. I tell you, in all that division, Atiku is a factor that is making some people believe that 2007, Northern Nigeria can vote for their own people. Yes, the division. While other people, as I just say, let us wait till 2031. Let's allow this man run. So the division, Tinubu is going to cash in on that division. I'm telling you, if the PDP, we know the structure of the PDP. We know those that are the leaders of the PDP. Those that are the external influence of the PDP. Those ones are loyal to a Tinubu. So whoever that PDP presents is a small screen. I'm telling you, will not win elections, and they would not want to scoop northern votes that they believe is that Tinubu can mop. There are some votes that are sure for Tinubu in northern Nigeria. These guys will not want to focus on those areas. They will focus on those areas whereby Atiku has prominence. Like at Adamawa, you saw the by-elections. Atiku boy, Fintiri, worked against him. I think they don't strip off that title of Waziri from Atiku under his boy as governor. Look at Ubasani, somebody that Erufai brought into, like, is a mentor somehow. He gave him that opportunity. He would have chosen any other person, but he was opportune to be chosen by El-Rufai. Now the same person they work against El-Rufai. It tells you a lot about the division in northern Nigeria. There's some group of politicians that are coming up so ambitious. The old order of politicians, Buhari and Jonathan era, the old order of politicians, Obasanjo and co, those that were prominent. Now they want to phase them out, and a new crop of politicians are going to come in, and if they come in, they are ruthless. So it is only one chance that Atiku has. I tell you, most people are not even supporting Atiku with their genuine heart, just for the record. Let's support a northern candidate. Let's chop money, let's collect money, because delegate now, some people, some banger boys, some influencers, they will make. If you don't build house as an influencer for these political parties, they will make money. So the reasons why you see they are supporting Atiku is maybe they want to make money. But like in real terms, Northern Nigeria would not want to vote for somebody, a Southern president, because they know that Southerners are getting more stronger. They are even more stronger than Northern Nigeria, Northern politicians. That is accrued to the fact that a Tinubu is president. If another Southern president, they will have bullied that person. But they have looked, we cannot bully this guy. We have tried all we can. We cannot do anything to this guy. What can we do to make sure that this guy is shaking? They tried. They removed Lagbaja, he inputs another Yoruba person. They did all they can. Now, this insecurity of a thing, Tinubu is hitting Northern Nigeria left, right, center. Look at what is happening. I'll do another broadcast on insecurity, on how a Palestinian man was arrested, a leader of Palestinian society in Nigeria was arrested, and some Northerners are blaming Israel, intelligence and this for that. You are partnering with Israel that hates Palestinians to come, and that relationship between Nigeria and Israel is yielding results. Now, why would the North not want to support a Southern candidate? Now, North frowns at just only one tip. North is not going to buy the fact that Amechi says, I'm going to do only one term. Obi says, I'm going to do only one term. I'm telling you people the facts. Me, I'm Labour Party. I supported Peter Obi, but that will not stop me from spilling the facts. If you know the fact, if you know the challenge, that will help you plan and prepare. Now we're there among the people. Now we're there in the society. Now we speak to people. I speak to people. I understand trends. I look at generally. I've told you before, if there were going to be a free and fair elections, and Nigerians know and are very convinced that these elections will be free and fair, there will be no police harassment, there will be no agro harassment, INEC will not play with their votes, and then everything will be transparent. They'll be like pim. Tinubu will not win the elections. This one is street knowledge. Street knowledge. But the APC, as I said this till now, what would the APC do? They will take the information, they will process it, they will find ways, they will act upon it, making sure that does not come to pass. But when I tell you that this one, Peter Obi and Atiku, or the obedient movement or Labour Party, they are not doing what they need to do, what they will do is you start getting angry. There's an information on ground, look at the information and use it. Now, like I told you, what happened, the conditions, the situations that surrounded Peter Obi emerging as a candidate is different from what it is now. I'm telling you, so many things are happening behind, so many things. They snatched it from Peter Obi. He did not, as a smart politician, there are some things he should have done in the first place. If you think it's ordinary, these people are not there to play. You see them, this APC, they are laughing with you. They are coming there laughing with you. They are not there to play. I told you about one pastor who is a politician that I know. Why, sir, you were in the ADC, you contested under the ADC, you also contested under the PDP. APC people, they are calling you to come and join them. Why are you not going to join the APC? He said that a lot of things are involved. You think, say, the APC, they play. Then some people who have the goodwill of Nigerians, Peter Obi rose on the goodwill of Nigerians. I don't know that the favor he got from Nigerians, I don't think any other person have gotten it. And he still has that favor. You are not utilizing what you have to be able to plan All we hear is that don't worry, when that time reach, why people are putting foundations, they are putting blocks, preparing for 2027, whether it is do or die. So it's unfortunate. Now, in short, PDP candidate that will pursue 8 years, as the constitution allow, will not be supported by Northern Nigeria. It is between North and South. Though. I told you that it is beyond party things. It is between North and South. So if you are coming from wherever you are, with the way things are now, looking at it, PDP is working for Tinubu. That one is clear. Like I told you that anything concerning presidency counts PDP out. With what PDP has done, they are working for Tinubu. Where is Labour Party? Labour Party also is working for Tinubu. The only place the PDP has is the ADC. And the ADC is playing an Atiku agenda. And the Atiku agenda, I don't know how they are going to push it. I don't know what they are doing. It seems they are confused. They have not come to a conclusion. P2B is looking at his goodwill, his base, the obedient movement. If the news will come out, how will they handle it? Many have started pulling out of whatever things they are doing. How will they handle it? Okay? Now, they will tell you that if ADC present Atiku, it is a fight between North and South. If ADC present Atiku, it is a fight between North and South. See, understand this politics. I want you to understand this politics. This party thing, party. Now, it is coming, living party. It's living party. That's why I said the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should unite Southern Nigeria. It is the best time for Southern Nigeria to unite. What do people want? Good governance. If you can provide good governance, what is the need for, say, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, or a party? When you unite Southern Nigeria, you restructure. Restructuring will bring good governance. Me, I don't care whether Igbo man, whoever. If there's a regional system of government, you can see in Igbo land, who are those that are killing their people? Is it not the same Igbo? They disagree. Because of disagreement, you kill people. You make that place inhabitable. Some of them, they have not studied agitation of other nations. They don't understand the global village, how the world is. I've said it before. Somebody was saying, this message is going to US and Finland. US and Finland in this 2025. They will come help you. US where they say that they signed this deal with Nigeria. Finland will say the reason why they arrest Samanekpa is because they need Nigeria. You were shocked with Finland and what Finland could do. There are ways to do things. So far good governance and preservation of culture, heritage, and history is involved in whatever that is going to come out of restructuring. I am in for it. I want to preserve my heritage, my history, and my culture and traditions. And I want good governance. I want to utilize the talents, the gifts that God has given me, as unique as I am, as an Igbo man. Yes, to praise God with to do wonderful things with that of my children. That is what I want. That is not too much to ask. But if you are narrowing your focus on a particular individual, and there's everything, you put all your eggs in one basket, at the end of the day, you cry, had I known. According to Gege, he says, had I known is the last message of a fool, or how do you put it? Last statement of a fool. Now, no one disturbed Buhari for 8 years. The South will accuse Northern Nigeria of not respecting a gentleman's agreement of 8 years, as per North and South, because nobody disturbed Buhari for 8 years. That one alone, that politics, now they go use the shake Northern Nigeria. Shebi, it is turn of South. Now that South is strong now. Shebi, it is turn of South. You know, they do anyhow, Abi. Now they do anyhow. We understand what you go do. No worry now. No worry. Not that I know will vote for a Southern candidate as they did when Obasanjo versus Buhari in 2023 presidential election. Nothing is new under the sun. It's all about interests. And what is the interest of Northern Nigeria? The young politicians, the vibrant ones, not the Atikus of this world. You see, Atiku serve his own. Atiku and Tinubu, they're there for the same set. Those sets, they pass away. I'm telling you, in Southwest Nigeria, any politician that is in Atiku Obi's set cannot be president. That is clear now. Any candidate that is in Atiku after 2027 or 2031, any candidate that is in Atiku Tinubu set will be skimmed out. So the North will vote for a certain candidate because they are preparing for 2031. Because if Atiku continue voting, they will ask you the question, my brother, during the time that we had a Southern president, why did you people push out a Southern candidate? Even the Northern Christian thing, you people, you rubbished it and you put a Muslim ticket. Why? Then, since you did not honor our gentleman agreement or respect our gentleman agreement, there's no need. You'll be surprised that in 20, they might change everything for everybody. If you want scatter the country, scatter the country. That is what we are looking for in Southern Nigeria. Make them restructure this country. If you not agree, then we'll put our restructuring, we'll put our pillar, we'll do our gate, we'll do our fence, everybody, we'll demarcate everybody, then you stay your own and we stay our own. Agreement is agreement. Everybody will go back to their father's house. So the North will not vote for a Southern candidate with the way things are going. The one-term promised by any presidential candidate is not enforceable. A P2B says, I will do one term. It is not enforceable. A Rotimi Amechi says, I will do one term. My brother, it is not enforceable. I know some people say, go down, they say, which kind of thing is this? How did APC get to this point whereby it is Tinubu, people are talking about Tinubu. How did APC get to this point that people are talking about Tinubu? These people, they used to do for us. Like I told you, politics is not emotion. Politics, we have not come to play. We have not come to shine teeth with everybody. Everybody is serious and they know what they want and they will do what they want. There is no morality in politics. If you like, maybe like boyfriend and girlfriend. The boy, they promise the girlfriend heaven and earth. When he is appointed at night, he will say, but you promised me. There's no morality in politics. There's no emotions in politics. Tinubu is lucky at this point in time because the coalition is not representing the wish of the general Nigerian people. Atiku is not the choice. Atiku is just a northern choice. Obi is a choice whereby we align with Southern presidency and also align with, yes, fairness. The next, but since they will not go that route, since they want to bring it down, let's see what happens 27. May God help Nigerians.